What is going on, my little troll controllers? This is Mr. Sweet Controller coming live with another video. To dive into it, Saturday I did a vlog on a few things, and I didn't really get into it. It was like I did like a minute and 14 seconds. Sorry, the computer's on my knees, so I didn't really get into it. So today I'm gonna more get into that. And it is Sunday yesterday. I didn't get to record a video because I was watching soccer. The Federation's Cup was yesterday. Big soccer fan. And that was, yeah. We're not going to be doing gaming videos this week because I really don't have the time, and I would have to use my phone. I don't like that low quality on the videos, I just don't. But this week or next week sometime, I don't really know, I am going to be getting an Elgato for my birthday, an Elgato game capture. So I'm pretty excited for that. Okay, cat. Sorry, I'm gonna be getting an Elgato for my birthday. My birthday was the 27th. What else? Oh yeah, yesterday I showed you guys my new cast. I really don't feel like switching around my laptop right now because it is 7:39 in the morning in Pennsylvania. So, oh yeah, question of the week. So now, of course, we're gonna get into our signature question of the week. The question of the week this week was asked to 4 friends of mine. Sadly, only 2 responded, but I gave in my response, so that's basically 3. This is more a sports question, so I know some people won't like this, even though I know it's a gaming channel. It's also a soccer question, so obviously some people may not like it. A lot of people will like it, so I thought, hey, why not try it? Because I'm a huge soccer fan. The week's question was, soccer in the United States lately, I don't know if you noticed, has really taken off. The United States men's team has really improved. They're winning. They're ahead of Mexico in their standings, in the Hex it's called, for the World Cup qualifiers. There are so many more fans. The fans aren't afraid to yell and scream at the Mexican fans. I don't think they ever were, though. But, soccer in the U.S. has really taken off. I wanted to ask them how they felt about it. And how do you think the U.S. is going to fare in the World Cup next year in Brazil? I'm going to share my opinion first. I always will. I love the way U.S. soccer is taking off. I mean, because 3 years ago, nobody knew about the U.S. soccer. The only thing they knew relevant was maybe not even the women's soccer, because they're #1 in the world. But it's so popular now. You ask somebody, hey, you like soccer, and a lot of times they'll respond yes. I mean, you still have the people out there who don't like it, and I'm not going to blame you for that. Some people just don't like to watch 90 minutes of people running for the ball to end 0-0, as I've heard some people say. That's not how it is for me. I feel as if soccer, when a goal is scored, it's an amazing feeling. I just love soccer so much. But how do I think the Americans are going to fare in the World Cup? I think they are definitely going to make it past the round of 16. I believe they are going to get knocked out in the quarterfinal or the semifinal, depending on who they play. Because while the Americans are getting very good at soccer, there's so many teams out there like Brazil. They're going to have that home advantage in the World Cup. They're going to have Italy to deal with. They're going to have classic teams like Spain, England. Well, we usually play well against England, but still. Yeah, but we're getting a lot better, so I'm not saying that we're automatically going to lose, but stranger things have happened, you know what I mean? But, thankfully for you guys this week, I'm not at my Xbox right now. It's a different background. I'm in my living room. Neck is itchy. I have gotten, well, I don't really know how to explain it. I'm going to tell you guys this stuff. I've gotten very good, because apparently last week I've been told my eyes were all over the camera, stuff like that, so it kind of took me a bit to get there. I didn't know how to explain it, but yeah, so this week I was trying to look at you guys as much, but but also this week, since I'm not at my Xbox, I have memorized what they were saying, and I can just tell you guys right here. XX Cowboys 1998, who was featured in the video last week, responded. His original message, was actually one of the best I've ever heard. And in his original message, he says, "We are going to Brazil. We are going to Brazil." That is awesome, because we are going to Brazil. We have a 98% chance of going to that World Cup. That is amazing. We barely get in every other year. We're always behind Mexico, and I know it's hard for Mexico to hear me 5 points behind us in the Hex, but hey, we are beating them. That's amazing. Panama, or not Panama, I forget. It's Honduras or something that's beating them. Since when has Mexico ever been third place in the Hex? That's like unheard of. But in his next message, when I asked, how do you think the United States is going to fare, and how do you feel about this new soccer? Sorry, like I said, it's 7:45 here on the East Coast. How do you think the U.S. is going to fare in the World Cup? And he agreed with me. He said they are probably going to go to the semifinals and then get knocked out by a better team. And like I said, I agree with that. They're definitely going to fare well in the World Cup. They're going to make it out of the group stage and probably pass the round of 16, depending on who they play. But, he says that he really likes the way soccer's taken off. It's finally getting the appreciation it deserves. People are starting to really like it, and he likes that. And I basically feel the same way. Soccer's appreciated in so many other countries except America. And I love that it's finally taken off, and people are finally enjoying it. Like, there's such a bigger fan base since 2000. You compare 2010 to, what? From what I understand, 55,000 Americans would show up at a game. Now it's about 200,000 Americans would show at a game. And I find that amazing. That's just absolutely amazing if that's happening. But, when I asked my other friend, ex-St. Louis 39X, he also was featured in the video last week. Dang, that catch, I just knocked over my cup. Thank God there's nothing in it. But, ex-St. Louis 39X responded with, I don't know, very sour taste, almost as if I was saying something rude. He said he hates American soccer. It's pathetic. He doesn't like it. He loves Italy. America's gonna suck in the World Cup. They shouldn't even deserve to go. They're horrible. And they're gonna get knocked out in the group stages. That's basically what he said in all of his messages. See, I love Italy too. I love Italy. I love Gigi Buffon. One of my probably, if not my favorite, definitely one of my favorite goalkeepers. But hey, you don't have to respond like that to a question that I'm asking about American soccer. If you're a soccer fan, how do you not like American soccer? I mean, it's none of my business, but geez. But, you know, it's whatever, I mean, his loss. But, that was really it, guys. That was the question of the week this week. I apologize if I somehow offended you over the stupid YouTube argument, whether it's football or soccer. Personally, I believe I'm just used to saying soccer. It was originally football. The English created soccer too, but you know, they don't say it anymore. Americans say it, but to me, who the frick cares what it's called? It's still one of the greatest games, if not the greatest on the planet. So, that was all I had to say for the question of the week, guys. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be back with another video on Saturday to vlog.